Hello, I'm Whalley. Welcome to Lenscraft. When I talk to Lightroom users, one of the constant frustrations they mention is that they find it hard to make precise and complex selections in Lightroom. Now in Photoshop it's very easy using masks, but in Lightroom the selection tools are a bit, well, less precise. What I'm going to show you today is a way that you can select complex areas such as this tree without the need to actually jump into Photoshop. The first thing I'm going to do is select the graduated filter tool. And I'm going to draw a filter very much to the top of the image so that we select the entire scene. Now I've got the show selected mask overlay option on so that the areas in red are the areas that we're going to select with this adjustment. And at the moment you can see that it selects virtually everything, including the blue sky. And we don't want the blue sky selected, all we want are the tree branches and the ground. The way I can actually correct this or adjust this gradient is using the brush tool. And I don't mean the brush, the adjustment brush up here, I actually mean the brush that's now part of the Lightroom selection tools. And I'm going to select the erase option. Now down here, I'm also going to make sure my feather's at 0 so it produces quite a hard edge to the brush and that gives me a lot of precision. I'm also going to make sure that the flow is up at 100 and the reason I do that is so that when I click, a single click on the image, it will clear everything that's within that selection. And the other thing is I'm going to create the auto mask option here. I'll click the auto mask option. Now what that does is, if you look at the brush that I have on screen at the moment, in the centre you can see a minus sign and around this is a little grey area, and when I click, what's happening is that the brush is sensing what's in that area and then it's removing the other area within its circumference, anything that matches that. So you can see there I've actually clicked once and it's taken out that background. Now what I'm going to do is increase the size of my brush, and to do that I use the square bracket keys on the keyboard. And there you can see I've created a very large brush, and all I need to do now is click there and down there as well. And that's actually taken out all the area of the blue sky that we don't want, and it's done it very precisely as well. Let's turn that off for a moment, and if we zoom in, and actually we'll turn it back on and we'll just select it. And you can see now how precise a mask that's actually created. There's a great deal of precision there, and that lets us apply adjustments now to the ground and the tree. So let's just do that. Let's take that mask off. We'll zoom out and we'll just apply an adjustment to the ground. We'll increase the contrast. We will add in some clarity. We'll add some saturation and we'll actually warm up the area of the ground and the trees. And I'm also going to boost the sharpness. So I've been able to make very precise adjustments now on the tree and on the ground that really improve that image. So you can see there the effect that that's had. Now let's suppose we want to now make an adjustment to the sky. Perhaps we want to reduce the saturation in that area slightly because it's actually quite strong already. We might also want to take out the sharpening effect on there and maybe add in a little bit of noise reduction just to clean up that nice clear blue sky. Now if you've got the latest version of Lightroom, you can actually do this by adding a new gradient filter. And here you can see that I've added a selection, we'll turn that on, over the sky and over the ground. But what we want to do is actually use the colour selector range mask, and we're going to now sample the sky area that we want to actually select. So as I do that, you can see the ground here and a lot of the tree is now excluded, but it's not quite perfect. So all I need to do is hold down the shift key and I'll add a second sample down here, and that tidies up the mask. Now that's great if you've actually got the latest version of Lightroom. What if you don't? What if you've got an older version? Here's another way you can do it, and I'm going to show you using this adjustment brush. And it's very simple. All we need to do is make sure that the auto mask is on. Again, I'm setting a low feather so that there's not a lot of feathering around the adjustment. And also I'm going to put the flow up at 100 again. So now I can actually increase my brush again. Select once, select twice, and I'll just clean up the edge there. And that is now a good mask that just selects the sky. So I can turn off the overlay. I can reduce the saturation. I can reduce down the sharpness. So if I take that down to 50, it actually takes out any of the capture sharpening that's applied globally. And I can also up the noise reduction as well. And if I zoom in on that, you can see a nice clean sky. It's not affected the branches of the trees. They're still nice and sharp. So there you have it, some really quick and easy ways that you can make complex selections in Lightroom. I'm Robin Whalley, thanks for watching Lenscraft, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.